Hello dear friends, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Gemini, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the crosswatcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate it. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, if you already know this introduction, please feel free and use those timestamps. The chapters. In case that the chapters are not being shown in the YouTube player, depending on the device that you are using, you can always find the timestamps to the chapters in the description box also. This being said, thank you again. If you like what you are reading, if you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Gemini, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Gemini, please. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is the embodied soul from the Lovers. So this is the character that we are recognizing being in the 3D as being our half, our person. These are two characters that they recognize themselves and they are deciding that they want to start something together, looking at each other from the same point of view, in the sense that nobody's better than the other. Everything that I have, I give and offer to you because I know you're doing the same thing. So maybe a new love story, maybe somebody steps into your life and you recognize them as being your perfect partner. Let's see. Best messages for Gemini, please. And again, Gemini is the Lovers is the symbol of Gemini. So Justice, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Swords, Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, the Emperor. At the bottom of the deck you have the Hermit. This is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This can be the current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Hermit sign of Virgo. I just want to tell you the signs that came up. Justice, sign of Libra, Hermit, Virgo, Emperor, Aries. But coming back to the Hermit, is that energy that invites us to do that inner journey that we need to do from time to time in order to look at things in a deeper way, to question ourselves, really important life questions. Am I in my life where I want it to be? How can I improve things? How can I make it happen? But in a deeper way. This is the character that when he doesn't hear his guidance anymore, he goes out of the society. He goes deeper within himself. He starts and listen much more to his own guidance. Sometimes the life can be so chaotic and it can be so much noise around us that we are not able to hear our own guidance. So it's encouraging us to take a little bit of time to ourselves in order to reconnect at the higher level, to bring light into the darkness, to bring forgiveness to everybody that hurt us, to ask for forgiveness towards those that maybe we hurt, but mostly to forgive ourselves. Don't forget to do that, because when we bring light, bring forgiveness, bring wisdom towards whatever is happening in our life, we then start and release the burdens of the situation. We start and hear. Sometimes it's like we need the night to come in order for us to be able to see the stars. It doesn't mean that in the daylight the stars are not in the sky, but because of the sun that is so strong, we cannot see them. And sometimes we choose harsher situation, circumstances, just in order for us to have the opportunity to realize our own sparkle, divine sparkle. And with that, we connect again with Source and let ourselves be guided. He always has the answers within himself. He doesn't hear them always. This is why he's doing this inner journey, and you're invited to do that. And I think that you already did, because you had the Two of Cups at the beginning when I split the deck, and I told you that this is a new character that maybe can come into your life. Something happened with the Five of Wands and the Three of Swords. It was a very combative energy, this is your fault, now it's your fault, and very inflaming situation, stressful situation that broke your heart, that disappointed you. And maybe some of you got to Justice and the King of Swords. It's the energy of the air, but the King of Swords is always trying to find solution on a diplomatic level, diplomatically. So the majority of characters that are in this energy can be lawyers, judges. And with Justice here, maybe some of you went to Justice, and Justice is served. It's bringing back balance into your life. I think that you searched for balance, even if in court, for you to balance this situation. But for the inner world, we have to do this inner journey to bring balance ourselves, to put everything in order, to find our guidance, to find our path again after a situation like this. It's here, it's being served, it's with this child here, it's something that it's being returned to the innocence. And you are victorious. If you went to court, if you have something that is in the process of it, don't worry, success, it's yours, it's victory. Three of Pentacles speaks about self mastery. It's a moment, it's the opportunity in where we are realizing that we have now the opportunity of making the jump from the apprentice to the master, because even if it was not easy, we learned very much. We realize now that we have had these experiences in order to gather much more information, much more experience, much more expertise. And now with this victory comes also independence. Independence in which you can decide where you are going from now on, but you are in charge of it. You are the main architect, you are the main builder of something new, exactly as you know that you want it to be. You start and build something, but this something is according to your plans. It's according to your principles. You will have people around you that are supporting you, but they are only with a supportive role. You are the one who's in charge. It can be a new opportunity, a new association, a new partnership, a new job if you're not starting something for yourself. If it's a new job, it can be something that is with much more responsibilities, with the authority of the emperor, but it also gives you the deciding power. So, and with the page of wands, you know, you have that enlightening moment. It's like this feather, it's like fire. It's something sparkles within yourself, and you see things in another way, from another perspective. You know that I can more. I am entitled to more, but not in an egotistical way. I want more, I can achieve more, I strive for more, I deserve much more than this kind of situation. And this is what lifts you up. This is what gives you that impulse to go do things better. I know I can put myself much better into the light, my knowledge, and you start and doing it, and you discover not only new things around you, but discover yourself, discover new abilities, new passion about yourself that also can lead you towards not only independence, but also becoming a leader, if you want, that can lead others to victory. Maybe put your own experience to use for others. Look, this is the way that I've done things and it worked for me. Maybe it works also for you. Let's see, Gemini. And with that, the Two of Cups that you had, yes, for some of you, it's the Two of Cups that you saw them as Two of Cups, but they didn't measure up to that. And it can be this story, but I really have the feeling for the majority of you, this is putting an end to it victoriously. And now you are starting and doing something, building something for yourself, knowing your true worth, knowing that you are in charge of your own destiny, and this whole thing moves you towards a new path where you can meet the Two of Cups. Two of Wands. You knew that you were at a crossroad and you had to make a choice, and you made that choice, and with that you not only choose your path, but you also knew that you are opening yourself towards new horizons. It can be also speaking about traveling, maybe relocating, opening towards new horizons, or maybe opening towards new domains of activity where you can start something of your own, on your own principles, and so on. What's with the Five of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here, please? Strength. You needed strength to be able to hold your front in front of this. This is very accusive. This is you had to have justification for everything to be able to hold your position in front of so much accusation. But also you had the guidance. This is sign of Leo. Maybe you had to deal with somebody from Leo, but I'm seeing it as you had the needed guidance in order to listen to your heart, to go from that. This is very much combativeness, and Leo has to do a lot with unconditional love, with the heart, with finding that inner strength. Even if you knew that you had to keep stand your ground in front of others, you had that higher perspective. They cannot understand it from that higher perspective, and you were guided how to act, not only react. This is only a reaction, but you knew, you opened yourself to that guidance so that you knew what you need to do to act, not only react. With that, you came to realize your own strength. It also, this inner journey helped you a lot with that. And this goes everything hand in hand. You realize your strength, but also you realize that you can achieve much more than situations, circumstances like this. And this is what it was like a catalyst. It was like a catalyst for you to move on from this situation and move towards this kind of relationship, situation, circumstances, name it as you want. What's with the Three of Swords, please? It hurt. I'm not gonna say it didn't, but it was something like a catalyst. It was a trigger point that gave you that nudge to move on from it. Three of Swords, please. Page of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. You learned a lot. Page of Pentacles is speaking to us about important life lessons that are being learned, being integrated, and because of that, you are now at another level. You are being upgraded, and with this new level, you recognize that, wait a minute, things are working in another way at this new level, and I have to learn some more, but it doesn't scare you because you know that through that, with that, you will be able to bring much more towards into your life. Also, not only as only that wisdom, but it also can help you materialize things in the way, with wisdom, but in the way that you want them. And the Queen of Pentacles, it's somebody that it's a very nurturing energy, it's very motherly energy, but it also speaks to us about looking at things in detail. You looked at this hurt, at this heartbreak in detail in order for you to be able to integrate everything that it needed to be integrated so that you got that higher perspective. Page, Queen of Pentacles, is the earth energy, so it can be that is in relation with somebody from the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo is there. But I really feel that this is the, again, this happened, created the hurt, but also looking at things in that manner in order, how can I make this work for me? The Queen of Pentacles, it's like a clockmaker. She knows every little wheel where its place is in order for the whole thing to work. Okay, I've got this. What do I do with this in order to put it into work? And you did it with wisdom because you are guided how to act, not only to react. King of Swords, please. Queen of Cups. It was a little bit of emotional period into your life, but it also speaks about connect to your intuition, because the Queen of Cups, it's very emotional, it's very intuitive character, very empathic character. She feels everything much more intensely. Good vibes, but also not so positive wise. It can be an emotional period in our life, but it also is that higher connection in order to be guided towards people that can help us. It's like bringing in balance the intuitive side of us with the logical and analytical part. Bringing this together will bring that solution that is in balance between heart and mind. With this King of Swords that is decapitating somebody, it's like you needed a little bit of emotion, not in empathic, to be a little, not to do quite like this, literally, of course, but if it's needed to go to court, to let justice be served. What's with justice, please? Nine of Cups. It will help you not only to bring dreams into your life, but it speaks about emotional detachment. Helping also here detach with that, to find logic to bring everything in balance, and justice with her presence here. Bring everything in balance, helping you detach yourself from this environment, situation, circumstance, relationship, whatever it was, and starting this siren here. It's feeling the Ace of Cups from its heart. It's like starting and taking care of yourself, of your emotional side, but not only that, physically, emotionally, spiritually, taking care of yourself, doing things that you are enjoying. Surround yourself with people that are warm-heartedly, that are positive, that are encouraging. With that, bringing your vibration higher, raising your vibration in order to bring dreams, hopes into fruition. It gives you that freedom, independence. This is the major arcana card that speaks to me about independence, and in the minor arcana, 9 of cups and 9 of pentacles are also speaking about independence. So for sure you are regaining your independence. With that, justice is being served and you have the freedom to start and do things as you want, as you think that it's fit, in order to have this new start, this new beginning. It's victory here for sure. And you have the sun now, so for sure you are being led towards your right path, the path that you are choosing in order to bring back joy, happiness into your life. What's with the 6 of Wands, please? Tell me more about the 6 of Wands, please. Why is the 6 of Wands here, please? Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, King of Cups. So, you learned a lot, but also it's opening your taste for new information, for new knowledge, to put yourself much more into the spotlight because of the knowledge that you got. But it also speaks about being very charming, knowing what to speak, with whom to speak, when to speak. It's coming back to your own energy. 10 of Cups, being happy, bringing back emotional fulfillment at its highest, opening towards yourself, towards good vibration, towards good people. It can be family, it can be rejoicing with family, with people that love you, that respect you. Here everything is happening in respect, in harmony, in reciprocity. This victory brings that back into your life. 7 of Pentacles, putting the effort into your own dreams and hopes in order for you to be able to have the harvest of your hard work. This is the victory that leads you there, that brings that. 3 of Wands is putting yourself back on your path. King of Cups, emotional wisdom, emotional maturity. Through this experience, you got that. It was something like it was meant to happen into your life in order for you to bring this emotional balance back into your life. It's your energy to don't lose yourself in this vulnerable period of your life, but make the best of it, and harnessing maturity, harnessing wisdom, not letting this story, this episode of your life defining the present and the future of your life. And with that, starting something new according to your principles, according to your plans, with that, achieving that self-mastery. 3 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the 3 of Pentacles, please. Why is the 3 of Pentacles here, please? The Hierophant. The Hierophant, sign of Taurus, another earth sign, can speak about higher wisdom, can speak about higher self, letting yourself be guided by your higher self when you're starting and starting something new. It can be somebody that you look as being a mentor, a teacher, somebody that can give you good advice. It being the sign of Taurus, we can speak about somebody that it's much more old school, but that doesn't mean that you cannot take what he's giving you as advice and make it your own. It can speak about traditions, it can speak about status quo, it can speak about marriage. I think that you are starting something very wisely and building something very with a strength here that can be also divinity that is guiding you. It's like you are really being guided towards what you put your effort into it, in starting something that is very nurturing, not only to you, but can be nurturing to others. It puts you in that leadership position in which you can help yourself, but also helping others very warm-heartedly. Exactly as I told you at the beginning, this worked for me. Maybe it's working for you. It's like building a community in which everybody can participate and bring what they have at best to others. Ten of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, family. Maybe you're starting a family business that can bring prosperity for yourself, but also bring something very valuable to others. What's with the Knight of Wands, please? Having this new start, building something new, as I told you with the Two of Cups that we had at the beginning, it can lead you towards also new partnerships, new unions. Knight of Wands, please. Tell me more. Ten of Pentacles. So, family stability, security, having everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to build the life that you want, to have that security, stability for yourself, for your loved ones, where everything is in harmony, having that stable environment where others, kids, for example, can grow in a harmonious way. This is success. This is also, it can be speaking about inheritance. Maybe what the justice brought, it also gave you that financial security, stability in order for you to be able to start something and build something better for yourself, for your loved ones. But we also had it here at the bottom of the deck. So for sure, it's also your doing here. It's not something that falls into your lap. The Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here, please? Ace of Swords. So I just looked until I shuffled the cards, and Strength, Hierophant, Major Arcanas, both the Emperor, Major Arcana, being a very wise leader, very guided leader, becoming that truthful leader truth is coming out. You have the clarity where to you are heading in order to be truthful, do things in truth, in authenticity, and you will be led towards victory. Very nice, dear Gemini. So don't worry if you're in this period of your life. Everything will be just fine. You'll be victorious. You are being led towards victory. But not only that, you'll know yourself at a deeper level. You gain so much wisdom through this experience that will lead you towards new stages in your life that will be very fulfilling, with the 10 of Cups here, with having family around you that is supporting you. It's very nice. Best guidance, best message for Gemini at the end of the reading, please. Lady Portia, of course. It's like you cleaned karma. Lady Portia, divine order, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connection is increasing. As I told you. So this was something with what you cleared a lot, and rewards are about to come into your life. So God bless. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.